Hey guys, and welcome to our round 12 show of the BLGW show. We have so much to cover tonight, so hold on to your horses. Let's get into it. Hayley Henke, welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate it.
Mate, we've had a couple of big weekends of footy, more coming up as well. Before we break it down, we'll say thank you to our sponsors. Hales, welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you here. Look, you've got a fair resume, mate. Anguston this year, the senior women's captain. You're a coach down there for the under-13s as well.
Absolutely.
Doing pretty well, I hear around the place.
Yes,
as well,
they are.
Just come off the weekend, country champs. Anguston this year, obviously, I'm a little bit disappointed not playing for Barossa, mate. All right, down at the doggies. We'll let that one slide. But back home at Anguston, how are you enjoying it back home?
I feel so privileged to finally, for Anguston, to have a team back up again. It's my home club. I've been there for many, many years. So when we finally had the opportunity to get a team up and running again, I was absolutely stoked.
You're a massive team player, obviously. Down at Barossa, we were so grateful to have you there for the season we had you in. Great footballer, but also great team spirit as well. Can see why you got that captaincy down there, mate. And also, your under-13s are doing pretty well too.
Yes, they are sitting first on the ladder at the moment, so hopefully we can keep that top spot.
Amazing. So everything's going down at the Pamps, mate. Look, again, everyone's been giving me a little bit of grief about being on the Pamps wagon, but I love it, and you guys are doing great. I'm really excited to see how you guys go towards finals. Have you guys got a shot this year?
I think we do. Honestly, we're hoping to try and go as far as we possibly can this year, but wherever we end up, I'll be happy with.
Absolutely. Again, we're going to jump into our round 12 wrap-up just after this, which, again, some really good football. And we've got our round 12 wrap-up brought to us by Rejuvenate Sports and Remedial Therapy. A few massive games of footy, mate. Obviously, this was fortnight ago now, but we had Light taking on South. Light kicking 7 goals, 6, 48 to South 1 point. I had Anya Jackson on the show a couple of weeks ago. What a phenomenal player. She is a superstar. On that game, she absolutely went all out. I think she's playing some of her best football at the moment. South, again, all spirits. I saw some great photos from Long Time Photography. Muddy weekend. I love to see it though, so great to see those uploaded. But look, Light had an absolute screamer of a day. Kayla Collis kicking 4 goals. Phenomenal. Yes. Jazz Ellsworthy and Ella Leggett, always good, strong players for Light. I think Light really needed that win to get the wind under their wings leading into finals time. Light's a little bit behind the ball this year. Had a couple of big wins, had a couple of big losses. They're coming into finals. Are they a team you're worried about?
They do obviously have those really star players. So obviously, yes, hopefully with them coming into finals and stuff like that, hopefully they can bring a lot of pressure around the ball, but we'll just have to see how they go. Absolutely.
Again, Light, I can't wait to see them lead into finals again. Had a couple of girls out for injury and never like to see it, but looking forward to seeing them come through for finals time as well.
Yes.
We had our game 2 of the weekend, which was Gawler Central taking on Williston. Gawler Central with 2 points. Williston kicking 8 goals, 3, 51. Gawler Central's best in Taylor Botten, always strong. I think GC's again had a couple out with injuries. Yeah. Williston's always a hard game. No matter who you are, no matter where you're at in the season, it's never going to be easy. But Williston's best, the Huge, Ashton and Ellie Ward, absolutely strong. Lily Bornhold warming up with a little 2 goals there as well. Williston's sitting top. You guys are sitting second at the moment.
Yes.
They're a strong team.
They are. They've got young talent all the time coming through. Obviously, you know, they've got those older, more experienced girls too, knowing where to put them and stuff like that. It will be tough.
100%. And again, they just keep getting strong week in, week out. It's good to see. I think they just hold together throughout the season. You know, a couple of the other teams up and down. Williston just has that consistency, which season after season we're seeing. And that's exactly why they're reaching finals come that time of the year. So we had our last round of the weekend. Newry taking on Anguston. Newry 2 goals, 3, 15. Their best in Piper Kendall, Renee Richardson, strong as always as well. Anguston's 7 goals, 5, 47s. Mate, Casey Wakeman, Connie Clarkson in your best. Rachel Smith kicking 2. I think you had a 1 there as well, mate.
Yeah.
That was a battle. Newry has come through this season as well. Again, we're talking about getting Anguston up and running and getting their senior women's side. I think Newry's had an amazing season this season. This is something you guys would be looking for as well, like both building in, both battling into finals as well. What a game. I know they gave you a run for it, mate. Newry, what do you think about them this season?
They have come out firing. Like, obviously, when we played against them, they were winning first quarter. Like, we were stunned. And then, you know, we had the wind behind us in the last couple quarters, so we were able to get it down into our forward line, and then we eventually did get up.
Absolutely. Tight games like that, we love to see. It was an absolute battle again. The weather is not too pleasant this time of the year either, so some really wet and muddy games on the cards. But mate, just after this, we're going to touch on the weekend just being, you're obviously away at Victor for Country Champs. Massive weekend of footy. Henke, third year down, Country Champs, always a really fun weekend. I went away as a trainer last year and it was a phenomenal weekend. This year, down at Victor Harbour, Central Zone as well. You're obviously selected for that team. What does Country Champs mean for you, mate? Like, obviously going away, being able to be selected from your home club and go away. What's it like, the weekend?
It's honestly, it's a great bonding experience, you know, being one of like the best of the best, to be able to come as a team to then play other teams and stuff like that. It's just a great weekend. You just the way that we are able to bring ourselves around and become a team is absolutely great.
Obviously, again, you're working with girls usually you'd be playing against, so I think a lot of the time you look at how you'd be able to beat them, but to be able to come through as one team now, I think it's a really good way. Again, a lot of the BLG girls get in there and get involved, and again, you've had 3 years of it now, mate, so again, bit of a veteran on there, and I think you really showed, again, some phenomenal games over the weekend as well. Our Central Zone coming away with a second.
Yes.
Thought it was going to be a back-to-back, mate. You had a pretty good grand final yourself.
Yeah, obviously all of us girls, you know, play really well. You know, you get picked for it, you try your best and stuff like that. But yeah, no, we all did bits that we needed to do, but unfortunately we just couldn't get over the line.
Yep, some really great footy talent out there as well. Great to see the women's div is so competitive over there. I think it's a really good showcase of the girls. I know they get the scouts out there as well from the Sample leagues too, so great weekend of footy. Massive shout out to Sasha Branson, Ella Micken, Lily Bornhold, Ellie Ward, who were picked in Team of the Champs as well. Absolutely phenomenal, with Ellie Ward also going away with the best under 21 and Lily Bornhold sharing leading goal kicker as well. Lily's obviously been so strong in our competition here. I think she's still leading the goal kicking in here to be able to go away as well.
Yeah.
What's it like playing on a team with someone like Lily after, again, battling with her all season and now you get her on that same jumper?
I love Lil so much. She is just so friendly and so nice, and then to finally be on the same team as her and just watch her play football is just amazing. I thoroughly love it.
Mate, you and her, two powerhouse forwards from the BLG. Look, it's great to see, and again, I think that's the fun of it as well, having that friendly competition, but being able to go away and play some really good football with the other girls. It's a great weekend. So again, congratulations to all the girls who got to play over the weekend. And look, we've got a massive round 13 coming up, and just after this, mate, I'll grab your tips. Hales, I'm not sure what kind of tipper you are, mate, but look, I might jump on the wagon here, okay? People are very controversial with how I pick my tips sometimes. So again, don't forget to jump in the comments, guys. Give us your tips for the week as well. We like to see you guys get involved. Don't give me too much grief in the comments though, guys, all right? I'm coughing a lot of slack, but we love it. Look, coming up this week, again, we're up to round 13. We've only got one more round after this before finals. There are some do or die games in here, mate.
There are.
First up, we've got Newry taking on Gawler Centrals. This is actually 4th v 5th. Newry needs to win to stay 4th. If GC wins this, I reckon they're going to knock them down, which is absolutely massive coming into this round of the game. Where are your tips? Well, who are you going to pick?
I think I am going to have to go on the Newry wagon for this one, unfortunately. I think they're going to be so determined. They've got obviously some really good girls coming out, really leading the show. So I reckon I'm going to go Newry this week.
Tiger versus Tigers. I am going to jump on the Newry wagon as well. I think, again, off the back of Country Champs, I think Ribbo had a great weekend as well away. So I think those girls are going to be really hungry to push for their final spot. So GC, come out firing, give them hell. I can't wait to see that game. That's going to be phenomenal. We've also got Tanunda taking on Light next weekend as well. Who's going to take that one?
I reckon I'm going to go to Nunda. Obviously, you know, with them getting some of the girls back for the last couple of games, now they have become really strong and a really, really good team to beat.
I'm going to jump actually on the light wagon. Tanunda girls, Maggie girls, stay out of the comments. They've been giving me a lot of grief, but I like it. I just think, again, coming off the back of country champs, players like Ella Micken, Sasha Branson have had such a good weekend away. I think that's going to give them the boost into this round, so I think Light might take that one. This is the game, Hayley. Hanks, this is it. Anguston v Williston. Are you going to tip with your girls?
Yes, I will. I will go Anguston. Obviously, you know, they're my home club team, play for them, so yeah, I'm going to back our girls.
I like that. And you know what? I'm jumping on the Pamps wagon this week as well. Williston sitting top, you guys are sitting second. This may be the weekend we're able to see a little bit of an underdog win here. I would love to see us get up. Williston strong as always. Again, the Donny girls, love them. I would love to see a little bit of a round 13 upset though, but look, we'll see. We'll see. All right. South, kick the feet up for this round as well. We'll see you girls back out there next week. You guys have the bye. Look, Hayley, lots of good footy going on, mate. Absolutely phenomenal couple of weeks. Next week's going to be massive as well.
Yep.
I just want to say thank you so much for coming on the show, and I'm on the Pamps wagon with you guys this year, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys come up for the next couple of rounds. So all the best next couple of rounds.
Thank you.
And I'm looking forward to giving the Pamps the plug for finals, all right?
Thank you. Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Done, mate. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to jump behind the Benchwarmers on Facebook. Give them a like, give them a follow. Jump in the comments as well, guys, all right? All the support you give the show goes back to you guys as well. I love doing this, and I'm so happy to be pushing through this other season with you guys. Couple more rounds to go. We'll see you guys back here next week.